Not that much. Because it requires having a lot of max health. Oh, we can start with a bushel now. Let's start with a bushel. Bushel is great. And then we can go get some XP and some money so we can level up. And then we'll fight the Kyber drone, because typically he has the best drops unless you are doing poison. I'm happy we beat the Radiant Corsair, though. That's impressive. I'm impressed by that. Bye-bye, Kyber drone. And he dropped an insect wing. Cool. I think when you find a strange mushroom, it can upgrade your bushel. So we're gonna try that. Add it to your bushel. So we can start as a gold tier bushel before we get to anything. And now we will go buy some medium and large items. But unfortunately, we won't be able to level up before the next player combat. We'll buy this Tusk Helm just so we can field something. Then we'll re-roll. And he's selling a fixer-upper, which we can get money from. And we can also get money from the money tree, but at a bad rate. We will buy the fixer-upper. This is such a stupid little board here. It's Fific-ween. Hello, Fific-ween. By the way, we have a bushel.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh, he just has a gun and a cutlass and nothing else. We actually might win this with a bushel. Because the Warhelm multicasting will double trigger it. And since he only has one cutlass aside from that, we were actually looks like we're poised to win. Because he has no regen, no skills, nothing else to interact with the board, and we already have higher health than him. Yeah, buying the Tusk Helm is literally getting us this win.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Tusk Helm. Dan's game. Hello, Pip. Teach me a bronze tier skill. That doesn't suck.
A lot older than me have lived a lot less.
You buy a weapon, gain max health. Your heal items have crit. Your rightmost shield has plus 20. Let's get crit on our heal items because that has engine potential. So we can engine. And we can definitely engine when we have a bushel. Abandoned ruins in the jungle. We don't have very good income. She will buy our large items at plus value though. Let's get income while we have the opportunity. You find an abandoned crate. Let's get the gold and the XP. Because now we can actually field the fixer-upper, which is a 3-second activation for 12 shield to charge the bushel as well. So we should be able to tank the next NPC fight. We could fight the coconut crab. He has He has an item that we can build around if he drops it, which would be the Crusher Claw. We need stuff to combo with the bushel right now, like a tea set. That is what I want. It's like the hogwash, but if it was better. Yeah. We almost lost to the coconut crab.
Not all
Dude, he dropped the Crusher Claw.
pacifists.
We're gonna keep that in the back pocket as something we can use to bonk people with our defenses. Dude, is that another strange mushroom? Can we actually get a diamond tier bushel from it? No fucking way. Let's try. Have to try. Yeah, just add it to your bushel. We have a diamond tier bushel on day 2. The fuck, bro? That's so fucking good. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get some more income. We're still early. Sells items. We do have 11 gold to spend. However, we could buff shield items with Lick It. Oh, I get it, because she's licking the lollipop. They are licking the lollipop. That's funny, Snick. And then we have JJ, who just sells anything. I think we just want to look for things. We need better combinations now. Oh, the Kukri! When you heal, this gains 3 damage for the fight, and it is small. So the bushel will actually ramp it pretty fast. Yeah, and we can buy it next to the succulents right here as well.
Come back for a refund.
He's selling an addle and bandages as well. Let's buy the weights, because we can definitely heal at max health right now. And the bandages, because I would rather have that than the tusked helm.
I'm rich. I'll never hear no again.
So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving. That's great.
No, I'm not leaving, JJ. I have time. What do you want to say? Tell me. Tell me, JJ!
I have a question.
JJ! Oh yeah, so the reason why I want the bandages is it shields for the bushel, and it also heals for the Kukri. So it double will heal because it will trigger the bushel to stab people with this Kukri. Or slash them, however you prefer your Kukris. Ralph Nader. Hello, Ralph Nader. I like saying hello to people now. That's my thing now. Except I stole it from someone else. But saying hello belongs to the people. This guy is doing microdave. He might microdave us to death. The Kukri is at only 44. Because we don't have anything really to truly ramp the bushel. We are staying even with him despite all of his burn and shield, and so we actually are poised to win, it looks like. We literally have like a basket of fruit, a broken house, some bandages, a cactus, and one little stabby dagger. I guess that's true. Also, we won by 27 health. Wow. Incredible.
Moving up in the world.
That was impressive. Now I can say hi to JJ again. Hi, JJ.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Oh, look, he's selling the slam hammer for max health. But we don't have anything that stacks max health yet, which is so sad. We have the bushel to engine things. We just need, like, a vehicle to receive said engineing. That's what we're looking for. We can upgrade these weights, though.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Oh, Barkin. He sells medium and large items. Or fins. We don't have anything to sell, really. Except this insect wing. I guess we'll go to Finn's Big Bite.
My food?
Get some max health and some
You
regen.
Unstoppable.
The Scout Trooper is front-loaded damage, so I think we can beat them. The Frost Street Challenger has some frosty stuff. I'm gonna say we want to go ham on Big Win for XP. We want to get 2 enchantments ASAP. Well, we're staying at full HP, and he's lost a lot of his damage so far. I'm not 100% sure we're gonna win though. It's looking like we are now. We did it. The risk reward paid off. Now we have a laser pistol, pew pew, that we can vendor for money.
More is more, I always say.
Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. Let's take the skills. The succulents are not really here to stay. Yeah.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but
Your
I
heal
must be
items
the
have plus
cheapest.
10. When you buy a weapon, gain max health. Your shield items have crit. So getting flat heal wouldn't be useless, but we're looking for things that are much more powerful. Leftmost item having more crit is fine. It's not what we wanted, but it'll make it a little easier to do
I'm just getting
anything
ready
that
for
engines off of crit. There's an economic seminar, a small heal item. We're gonna economic seminar because you get good shit for these, like an ATM and a free money tree. Sells heal and regen items. We have to give up the well, we only have, well, we can sell some shit like this fixer-upper. We're gonna want to take that shop even if we give up income.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone.
The golf clubs is much better than the kukri, so we might consider buying that. I'm selling the fixer-upper. The shield value is not that important when we have the ATM to do it for us. We're probably going to want the weights. Maybe. Bye-bye money tree? Well, we don't need to sell it yet. But I will buy the golf clubs,
Try
I
not to
guess.
almost die every day.
He's selling a kukri. That actually might be better than the golf clubs. It was now.
Why do I keep
But only
getting
after we
bullets?
bought the golf
The
clubs.
city's where the wounds are.
Okay, bye! We don't even have a full board. I guess we might as well field the golf clubs. They might get one less damage when we heal, but we'll just field that as well. There we go. The succulents aren't really going to help us much.
I should warn you. Unlike other Jabarians.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Alright,
share
let
of
us see
storms.
how this goes. He's got Epicurean chocolate on his board. We are sustaining our health so far, but he does have golden shark claws. Oh right, the weights are amping up our bushel now, and the bandages. He hit us pretty hard there.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Okay, we won. Look, it's Curio. Curio is good. We can also get a free shield item. Let's go to Curio. Curio reduces cooldowns of things, but very likely. He also has a rocket boots, but we don't have any haste. Well, if we buy the tourist chariot and sell it, all our items gain 1 value, and we have at least like 3 or 4 items we can sell in the bank, which makes it a net gain.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I kind of want to get the haste boots as well, but we just don't have anything with haste, so it's sad. Okay, he's selling an insect wing. We want that.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
Oh, he's selling a knee brace. And a two gold for 1 regen.
Now you're doing your
I guess,
part to clean
sure.
up Bazaar.
Well, let's get the knee brace.
Warms my
I feel like
rusty
we're
circuits
maybe Chad enough to use it. We don't have to be Chad enough. All we have to do is lose the fight in order to use it. We can get income, but we also want to shop mediums, but we have no money with which to do so. Unless we sell our stuff. I suppose it'll have to be income then. We can also have a battle potentially, get 5 immediate gold or a golden XP. We want the consistent cash flow. Deadly Crooner, I think, does poison and stuff. I think we can beat him. We are lifting a bushel right now. He has ramp on his Hality. We have shield ramp though. I think we got him. We really need something that activates quicker than 3 seconds for the bushel. He dropped his Gunjo. Gunjo. Yeah.
can already
Level up.
see all the treasures I'll put here.
Let's see
If
what
you
silver
have great
tier
sight,
skills we can
You
obtain.
came to the wrong Sphinxian.
Your properties have 10% crit. Speaking of which, we should put the golf clubs or the kukri over there. Your weapons have plus damage equal to your income. You have 1 regeneration for each non-weapon you have. Well, let's re-roll these. While your enemy has more health than you, your heal items have their cooldowns reduced by 5%. If you have 4 or fewer items, your items have their cooldowns reduced by 4%. When you crit, your weapons gain damage for the fight. We're fairly likely to end up using large items for long strides, so I'm going to say we'll grab that for the future.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Speaking of large items, it's Barkin! Hello, Barkin. Would you like to buy my small items at +1 value? I think you will.
Merchant, I can
He's selling a dog
sell you things.
and an atlatl. Might actually be better than the golf clubs. Even if we are ramping the golf clubs. The weights specifically will also reduce its cooldown. So it should honestly scale better. Let's trade them in.
Don't you have anything smaller?
He's selling gumballs. Here, have a ganjo and a succulents,
Really my size,
a money
but I guess I'll
tree.
take it.
We'll buy the gumball machine.
On behalf of the Grand Society of Mr.
We could sell back the knee brace.
Anyway, thanks.
Tempting. Because I don't know that we're going to fight against a player with it. Having the atlatl might mean we don't need the kukri. Sure, it's a lot of HP early. We'll hold on to it for the loss of 1 gold. And possibly losing the fight to fight with it. Spells small and medium. Don't really afford it because now we're spending all of our cash on gumballs. Let's reduce the cooldown of... I guess the bushel. In case it never activates on its own though. I suppose we'll just do the ATM. I didn't want to invest into the ATM. But we do need... I forgot why I needed stuff. Oh yeah, it was for getting some free chocolate bars. This is better than the free option because it's 60 health versus 50. And we're not scaling off of selling items. We can buff our shield items. Yay! And fight Juan Pablo. Hello, Juan Pablo. Ready to battle. Yummy economic cinnamon. It is old. I have been forgetting to look at chat. It's on the other screen, which makes it harder for me. He has lots of nanobots. He has Brick Buddy and he has Monitor Lizard. Yeah, Monitor Lizard is gonna be enough to kill us. Because it's preventing the atlatl from working because our bushel engine is down. Because we just don't have anything that shields quickly for it. We haven't found one yet. Also, I forgot to put out the knee brace, so it definitely was not worth. Oh well. Sells monster skills. Those are rare, hard to get, and usually often very powerful.
Respect nature, and nature will still eat.
Oh, there we go. Your shield items have +1 shield. When you sell a small item, increases bonus by +1.
Look at those talons. Beautiful.
And we're spawning gumballs as well to make it better. Which technically does give value to not having used or sold the me brace yet. Yay! Let's go to Barkin, because we can sell the gumballs for money.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns,
He'll upgrade our ATM.
home.
He has an Ice Queen Twuck as
I'm
well.
almost sure that was a good trade.
Also, this when he's selling the safe specifically, when he buys, he'll buy the spare change for higher than you spent buying the safe, because it's 3 bronze tier spare changes for 1 each, but they get a +1. So buying the safe for 4 gold, you get 6 gold out of it, because Barkin is such a nice guy. Bye bye knee brace. Bye bye gumballs. He's paying us for gumballs. And is actually adding damage onto the Addle. And the Crab Claw. Woo! The Crab Claw still doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but
Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal? It's smaller than
yeah, we're actually
so.
ramping shield value out of combat right now. Yeah. Let's re-roll him in case there's anything particularly important. There is not. There is a Beast of Burden. It's a little late for a bronze Beast of Burden. Silver or gold, if we might have been worth it. But not on this day. We could get 5 silver tier spare changes. What killed us on the last fight was poison, though, mostly. For doing the Addle specifically with the weights, it is important that we have stuff. Let's get to 10 gold, because it'll also add 5 shield to all of our stuff. Which is literally just the ATM and the bandages right now. But it's also 10 gold. It's a lot. Then we'll fight Trash Town Mayor. Trash Town Mayor could upgrade our shield item skill that we just bought, because it was his skill. Having that little bit of shield might mean we get to actually ramp the damage for the Addle like I wanted to. It's being kind of slow though. But it's still arguably better than the Kukri, notably. We're gonna replace that with another shield item, for sure. Either that or replace the Addle itself. Because Addle only works with the weights. He dropped his shielded brass knuckles. Which we don't really want. They are expensive though. Mitchell sells middle tier items. We want to find a model ship, because that's just the best thing to combo with the bushel, typically.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who
The model ship? I'm pretty sure it's a pigman. Well, now that we have the shield skill, because this is since this tracks on the shield on the skill instead of your individual shield items, it actually means you can swap them out, which means we could actually use the textiles to good effect. Let's buy them just in case. Although buying the cash register is a way to get it for free. Maybe we'll buy both.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Nah, we'll skip the textiles. We can find them later. Nah, nothing here. Sells heal and regen items. We still have 10 gold left. I guess 8.
not getting hurt on purpose just to come see me, are you?
She's selling the lemonade stand, which is not a hard item to find that will get us max health from the gumballs. He's also selling a textiles, which is dank.
Lots of barley, everyone has enough.
Bye-bye Kukri, or bye-bye Addle Addle. The gumballs will slowly stack to Addle Addle to start with a base lower cooldown. So I'm going to say that's something we can get rid of in the Kukri. And the textiles will be better than the bandages, for sure.
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
Bye-bye Crab Claw. You might be stacking shield, but it won't stack fast enough to be worth. And hello, textiles.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
Alright, it's Coleman. But it's 1-1 Iman. Hello, Coleman. Coloman.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Sag.
It makes this more fun.
It's a newer Sag. Oh, he's using poison. But we're not exactly heal spamming. We do have Addle Addle to actually damage though, so we might still be able to win. I don't know, he's poisoning pretty hardcore. But we have, if he's not taking out our shield, we do actually have incredibly chunky heals from the textile. So this could be winnable. We don't have high enough max HP though. I don't know, it's actually, the textile is actually keeping up still. Come on, textiles, no!
Outstrength is a sword without.
It was so close. Stupid poison builds. We don't have a good engine for the bushel yet, which was also what's making the weights not do their work. Deadly duel, fight a monster. Sell some gumballs. It's just a dire inglet, but we still get the 5 gold and the XP. Monster battles are usually the most all-around rewarding. Yeah, they have. The dire inglet has lifesteal fangs, interestingly enough. He also has a very nice skill. When you use a weapon, give it crit chance for the fight.
Where's your hustle?
We gotta get a freezing item and a stuff for the counter poison builds. Something that helps. Or we just get a better engine for the bushel.
You stop me.
Hey, crit chance. Neat. Upgrade your leftmost bronze or silver tier item. But we don't have a good silver tier. We can upgrade the lemonade stand for max health. I think we'd rather just take a skill. We need skills to make our guy do stuff. When you gain burn, gain regeneration, and increase the damage of your weapons. It's a nice anti-burn skill with the Addle Addle specifically. If you have 4 or few items, you have 500 max health. Meh. You have +1 income for every property you have, including stash. Let's look for something that's not only just for countering one thing. +100 max health for each weapon you have. When you visit a merchant, gain max health. When you use a property, your weapons gain damage and your shield gets shield. Okay, I'm glad we have the ATM then. We're taking that. Actually means we don't really need the weights anymore. Which means we can field something else. Hello. Let's go to Let's get a shield item from the docks. I want to find a model ship so much right now. Oh my god, I hate the gear Nola bar. It's so sad. I guess we're fairly committed to the ATM now. Not really, because we want the properties that charge from using adjacent stuff like the ice cream truck, because that's what the bushel will do. I also just put crit on the bushel. I have no problem with that. Okay, Enclave, Weeper, Trash Golem, Dire Mosquito. More XP. Accelerate the levels. Get some enchantments. Even if we get no other shield items, if we get the bushel to be shielded, then it doesn't need anything else. But you can consider the bushel's cooldown as low as our effective shield items cooldown. It's really nice that the ATM actually ramps the Addle and the shield. And the weights are what's ramping the heal on the bushel. He dropped XP. Well, I guess I asked for it, kind of. That also counts as selling a small item, so that's also nice. Teaches heal and regen skills. It's Reginald, one of the best peeps ever. Look at that guy. And weapon skills. We're going to Reginald.
What I teach you goes beyond what we call medicine.
1 regen for each non-weapon. Boo. When you use a tool, heal 5. The weights is actually a tool, technically. So if we're at max health and the weights triggers, it takes 2 seconds off the cooldown. Let's reroll. Nothing super strong here. The tool one could have been an engine, but I don't know that I want to commit to the weights. Oh, here we go. When you crit, your heal items gain 10 heal for the fight. Or when you use a weapon, give your healing items 10. I'd rather just have it work on crits because then our board can be different and still do the same thing.
All your energy into the wound. It will.
Hey,
regenerate.
it's Herma. Sells heal and regen. We're going there.
Hey, good to see ya.
She has the teapot! It's a dream come true! I never get the teapot! When you use a non-weapon item, permanently gain +2 max health. Okay. Yeah. It's not even actually important to upgrade the textiles, since they scale mostly off of what we already have.
The more you get hurt, the more we can hang out.
She's funny. The more you get hurt, the more we hang out. The more we can get to hang out. It's pretty cool. Okay. We are gonna pivot into teapot and keep the addle out on the side. We're gonna re-roll her, even though we're not gonna basically be able to buy anything, just in case there's something worth pitching our investment stuff. More like T-Pog. Now we just need to turn the bushel into an engine that just activates, and we'll just spawn max HP out of thin air. That's all I want now. We actually can't afford getting the investment, but we can try to roll getting a battle. Interestingly. I think we're going to do that. We can also just sit and gain 2 gold and an XP. The chance for the battle is tempting, because it's just a greater reward. Let's try that, because if we also get a battle, we do! It's Thug. Thug has an incredibly good skill that can add a second to all your enemy items' cooldowns. But also he'll just drop 2 XP, 7 gold if we can beat him. He is like a bonk build, probably, because he's just like a guy with a hammer. So as long as we can sustain full health, then... Oh my god, we already got like 8 max health. I can't wait to see how much max HP we get. He's actually killing us, though. He has poison somehow. We'll still get gold out of this as long as we can survive a long fight. The poison isn't really doing much. We are ramping our heal as well. We actually are healing at max health again, somehow. We have more health than he does right now.
The expression again, and now we're waiting.
It's gonna be close. Yes, we got him. He didn't drop bonk, but he did just drop a poison dagger that generates cash. Okay, we're giving up on the Autolotl. We have the T set. We have the dream. Well, we almost have the dream. We need more ways to spam the bushel, ideally. Okay. We're gonna just sell the dagger. I don't see us using it. We don't have room for the gumball that spawns and the cash register. Actually, we do. Okay, it's Boba T versus T set. Let's go. I hope he's doing a burn build that can't get through our shield or something.
I'm huge.
I want us to win max health and the battle. Looks like he's poison spam guy. No, he actually is. Yeah, he's poison spam. But that does enable the textiles to kind of keep us alive if he can't add too much poison. Exactly. Yeah. You stacked a lot of poison, but it only takes once a second. You stacked a lot of shield, but we have higher total health and shield. And we're actually poised to maybe win. Dude, we fucking got... We killed a build that counters us. That's beautiful. I think we got... Okay, so we would have gotten 2 max health for every time a non-weapon was used, which would be 13... 25, 42, 51, so that's 104. It can get so much better too. Yeah, we're legitimately not even spamming, and that went well. Yeah. Let's shop for a model ship.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
He's upgrading our ATM. She, them. I don't know their gender. My apologies.
I can feel our energies resonating.
And then we gotta sell her our spare change and our shield gumball. Selling us a globe. Oh, here we go. We'd have to replace the textiles though, but that's maybe fine. The textiles did when we have methods of ramping the bushel. It's your leftmost item has crit chance. Bam. And then we probably don't actually need the textiles. Find something to pair it with and look for an upgrade while it grows in value. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's the plan. We ditch the weights because as long as we can crit, we can engine our heal. We have 1 in 4 so far.
You are enough, friend.
I know.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Get 5 silver tier spare change, or a silver tier loot, or a silver item. I think we'll take the loot item, yeah. Say poison buffer.
Your aura guided me.
It's a fun little vial though. Hey, Andy, we currently have a need for small items. Let's go there.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
A gold piggy bank. That is actually going to get us money. Also, crit gumballs are amazing right now. Yay. Yeah, we spend 2 gold and we get 4 gold every time we do with the piggy bank. But the issue is we have to... Well, actually we just only do it like... If it goes up by... we hold it for 2 hours, it pays itself back. Is how it works. But we also get to sell multiple small items for the lemonade stand. So we can get a net neutral of gold and some gain of
Remember,
HPs.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Especially when there's a rewards card here. Imagine a shielded yo-yo. Interesting. But we want to use non-weapons. Oh, the bird will multicast. Interesting, because we have 2 properties out.
You want to buy that?
Yeah.
I mean, excellent choice.
I think we'll give up on that extract, so we can use the rewards card.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Yeah. Yeah, the bird will cast 3 times every 4 seconds. And if we got it to be a shielded bird, then it would triple activate the bushel. Interest. Yeah, I would probably just do shielded bushel. Radiant Corsair. The Thug was dangerously close. We don't particularly specialize in healing and shielding right now, because we can't ramp our shield. So the Corsair is not winnable. We'll probably have to do the Thug again, even though he very much gets in the way of stuff. Maybe he'll drop Bonk for us. He also has the Thieves Guild Medallion. When you sell this, gain access to the Thieves Guild. The bird will triple charge the landscaper scraper as well, which will multiple activate the bushel as well as activate itself. Yeah. We are obviously winning right now. Even when he has the bonk for our max HP percent of it. He dropped a table chair, a table thing. A table thing. It is. It is currently worth to us 4 gold. I think we can safely get rid of the cash register, because those 2 rooms can be spent on this and the other thing we have, which I forgot the name of. We can buy gumballs to get max health and to add shield to our shields, and possibly get some crit as well. Yeah. Lemonade Stand is going to kind of fall off compared to the tea set. You're right, actually. It's going to end up being replaceable. Ooh. Investment pitch. That's very powerful. Looks nervously. Are you having fun? Don't have too much fun on YouTube. I feel like yeah. That's. I saw that one. Oh, no, it's another one. I love that. The landscaper will charge twice as fast if we upgrade it. We're gonna do that.
Now that's quality.
Okay, the chef. He's cooking. He's definitely cooking. Look at his success rate.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Yeah, all we need to do is get something crazy to combo with the bushel. Oh, he's upfront burst. Yeah. Oh, he just crit us for a lot. If he crits again, we are dead. Oh, we're not dead. Man, that bird is actually doing a ton of work advancing the property and with the T set. Are we gonna tank this guy? I think we are. He's ramping his damage, but we've like healed all the way back up and just ended up with a shield. Oh my god, we tanked Weapon Man completely. Yeah, he did look like a burst build. Okay, so we activated the bushel 36 times. 20. Okay, we have 50 on the rightmost. 50 activations. We have almost 100 activations. That's basically 200 max health off the T set at a time when we only have 3,522 health. That is amazing. The bird is with triple multicast is also crazy with the landscaper. Shield effects! Oh! And crit. Nice. So now the bushel will engine itself. Yeah, baby! Mega T! Okay, cool. Let's get some gumballs. Oh yeah, you have the premium streams a lot now. Yeah, but the T set does synergize with it because it heals you for a % of your max health when it activates. So we don't have to be afraid of selling it. Oh my god, and we're also stacking the heal value, the shield value on the bushel itself. Crit chance. Crit is how we improve our heal on our heal items during the battle. That's very important. Shit's gonna go so wild. Yeah. Oh wait, the property is also ramping our shield. The ATM and the landscraper. More shield. That shield is actually very important. Middle tier items.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
There is a new textiles we can hold on to. But we don't ramp the shield value. No, we do, but only if we use the properties. But we have a really nice setup right here. Yeah. Goodbye rewards card. Yeah. It's a lot of money for these. You should probably buy in whole... Nah, we'll just re-roll. We're not going to need the textiles. We might, though. It's such a good counter to poison. Yeah, I think we don't need it. We definitely want the safe. Because we get 30 max health for that. At the cost of 1 gold. And we can always maybe sell it for +1 value as well. Which, as long as we do it before the fight where it would make a difference. Burninator bot. It would also be nice to reduce our cooldowns, but it's a rare drop. But if we don't try, then it never happens. Yeah, it only costs 1 XP. Let's go ahead and try the Birdo. Also, stacking crit onto the multicast bird is pretty funny for crit engineering itself as well. Okay, now the bushel will just, yeah. We get 2 max HP every time. Now we just need to become immune to freeze and slow. And destruction, which is unfortunately, as far as I know, completely impossible. Also, we have 200k shields. What the sorry, that was 27,000. Also, it's making the... It's charging the other property as well, so that's activating every, like, half a second now, too. Yeah. The bushel's up to 470 heal value as well. We don't need the textiles. You were completely right. Oh my god! We got the cooldown reducing feather. Oh yeah, let's check the numbers. Alright, so our total number of activation 144 on the fucking bushel. And then 6 on the T set, 13 there, 36 there, 20. Yeah. And so we got... Okay, so 150, 163, 199, 226 activations is 500. That is literally more than 10% of our max health. It's like 15%. Wow. And we can reduce our cooldowns now. Hooray. Incredible. We are level 10 with 4,000 health. I feel like that's impressive. Let's check Economic Boy.
Hello, my friend.
We can use the piggy bank to spawn spare change to stack max health, especially when it's right next to a rewards card.
A wise investment, Mr. Pygmalion.
And the hatchet is just 2 free selling items that don't cost anything.
You've planted a golden seed, my friend.
Oh my god, and we're getting crit from the gumball machine to stack things even better, because it adds, each blue gumball adds 2 crit to all of our items. And we don't increase our crit chance in battle yet, which means we could potentially stack our own healing value much quicker. And shield, yes, and shield. A random portal. Let's take a portal. Upgrade an item. Upgrade the T set. Upgrade the T set.
That does good work.
This is the build I wanted to do. I just hope we don't lose too fast and die. Now we will take shield or heal skills. Yeah. Let's take shield.
I won battles without ever striking a blow. Just waited for them
When
to
you use a
collapse.
property, the shield items ramp harder. Your shield items up plus 20. When you crit, your shield items... Oh my god, and we're stacking crit. We can effectively replace the ATM pretty soon. Which would also mean we'd replace the bird. So we get more utility for doing this.
Always have one.
Alright. 4,662 max HP. Let's see how much this guy has. Sir TC. And hope he doesn't find a way to freeze or destroy our shielded bushel.
Noticed I'm huge? I should warn you.
Yeah.
I'm like other Jabbar.
Oh look, he's doing a max HP build! And he has like the regal blade that's really well stacked. I love the shielded bushel, it's so fun. Oh no, he crit us for 2,000! We only have 22,000 shield left! This poor guy. Yeah, me too. We're already up to almost 5,000. The T set heals for almost 1,000. Look at the bird triple casting for like 500. We might legit be able to become immune to poison builds with this. As long as they can't freeze our items. We have 200k shield. That's right. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, that is actually true. Even 1,000 poison would not do it. Okay, Mr. Moreland. Get some chocolate bars. For even more HP. We have the chance to upgrade the land scraper, which would be crazy. And the ATM. Let's go there. It's a lot of good investment stuff. Upgrading the lemonade stand wouldn't be that bad either. And for going there, we get 2 value here and 2 value here. So we get actually a lot of money here too. Which we can spend on gumballs to get crit.
My particular interest is land.
Okay, we don't need that. Or the fixer-upper. This is also like a couple hundred max health. Now we will refresh you. Oh, he's upgrading our lemonade stand. Right after I sold all the stuff. This is why you don't always immediately do it. You just need to know, you just need to remember to pay attention to when things matter. Oh, this is my favorite combo right here. Just these two. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a rare event. Sells freeze items. I hope she sells us a freezing ATM or a freezing bird or something. Because they can sell the base items that do freeze. But they can also sell enchanted versions of any other item with that type of enchantment. So, I will say that the snow globe multicasts because we have both ATM, and if we find a smaller property than the landscraper, which is unlikely, but it would potentially replace the bird. But the bird having many multiple heal triggers also helps us reduce poison on ourselves, and multiple triggers the landscraper as well. Now this only charges from a property, and this multicasts. So if you, when it goes up to more duration, then it'll freeze multiple items at the same time. You just don't quite have room with our T-set bushel combo. Let's re-roll her and see what else she has. Oh, a diamond ice cream truck. That is actually gonna be better than the landscraper, because we're constantly using non-weapons. Or replace the ATM and the bird. Yeah. It's 24. Yeah. Yeah, it specifically has to replace the landscraper because we don't have enough money. That said, we can also trade in the lemonade stand. I think it's time. We only have 24. Oh yeah, we'd only have 34. Okay, let's trade in the landscraper. It's definitely worth. Yeah. We also still have to trade in the lemonade stand. But this is how we can defend well. Because you've seen how fast the bushel activates. This will activate every, like, 5 or 6 times it activates. Yeah. And it doesn't affect... Oh. Right, this isn't a property, so the bird is a little less good now. Hey, roaming isle who doesn't try to kill us so we can stack more max health. How would you like to battle? We're sitting at 5,420 health right now. Where will we end up? Let's find out. I'm not even really that scared from his poison. Yeah. Also, this is a very good skill that you can get. Yeah. Look how fast the ice cream truck is freezing about half of his board. This is definitely blast. This is exactly what I wanted to do when I said blasting people with defense. We're literally just blasting our own max health. Yeah, that's right. We start at 5,420. We ended with 151,000 shield as well.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win.
Yeah.
Not
check our activations. All right. 31 activations. By far, the ice cream truck was in second place. Oh, and it's a 4-second freeze. That's really good. I forgot how much it was. Yeah. So 20 off the bird. So we have 153, 160, 174, 205, 225 times 4. That is almost 1,000 max health from a single battle. Yeah. That is weird. The math doesn't quite add up. This is pretty great, actually, in the way that against like poison builds that also ramp up defense, we can, even if we lose, we get to stack up way more max health. Let's get a gold tier loot item. All that really matters now is accelerating the speed at which we start. That's sad. Gumballs. Also crit. Crit also helps. Because crit gives us increased longevity. I think I'm not sure if you can crit the freezes because Ice Cream Truck doesn't have any crit chance on it. even when we just sold a gumball. But it would be nice. And this is all giving us, every gumball also gives us +1 initial shield in addition to its other effects. More crit. Let's risk some coin. We can get 200 to 600 max health, lol. Or we can just get some XP. We should probably aim for enchantments, like making our stuff unable to be slowed or destroyed. We got 3 XP, because it also adds 1 for it being the end of the day. Alright, Big Head Bunny. Can you destroy us? You have to be pretty damn good to destroy us, I think.
Boring.
Why would we want to try to kill people when we could just sit in the corner and stack max HP? Oh, he's poisoned! He is actually poisoned. Once we freeze his pufferfish, we can... Oh, he is actually stacking poison pretty rapidly. But we're also removing it pretty well from being a healing build. He has actual no shield or anything. Our health doesn't seem to be moving yet. This is partially why I wanted to do this build around this time, is specifically because it also is a very good, decent counter to being poisoned. Yeah, he has stacked 300 poison on us so far, but gotten not really anywhere into our max health. I think he just healed himself to full, which just makes us get more max HP. He's not gonna win. Do we end with like basically full health? Yes, we did. With 500 stacks of poison. And we got to 7,268 max HP now. It was so long. We got 164, 197, 204, 220, 240. That's almost another 1,000 max health. Amazing. We would, at this point, 100% replace the ATM with a cargo ship. So let's go shopping for one. Or a toy ship, whatever. Because we don't really need to be, we don't need it as a property, because it just activates every 2.7. Why don't we activate like every half a second instead? That'd be better. So we're just going to look for, it's a middle slot item. Dude, a diamond tier cash register. Lol. And a diamond money tree. Whoa, dude.
I feel like you're not being
Upgrade our leftmost item. Nah. The ATM is not gonna stay. It and the bird are eventually gonna be replaced with like a model ship and something else. Because once the ATM is gone, the bird doesn't really contribute much anymore.
I do not teach. I help
Oh, here we go. If you have one weapon, it has lifesteal and 5% crit. We don't use weapons. All we do is sit in the corner, eat fruit and drink tea, and have an ice cream truck outside that distracts people. Yeah. Oh! When you use an item, your items gain 10% crit chance for the fight, but they have 50% less. We can also just when you freeze. However, this one will not require us to use the ice cream truck. It halves the initial crit, but every time we fire it off, it goes up by 5. Easily a good choice.
Good. Your training begins with...
What do you think, chat? You have made a white MTG build, just sitting in the corner stacking max health. Yeah, that is literally what we have done.
More wisdom has power, but not
One was when you freeze, your items gain crit. This is just when you use an item, you gain 10% crit, but your items have 50% less crit. So you just get 5% crit every time the bushel fires, and every time anything fires. Yeah. Let's check the skill upgrades. We might not be able to afford them. Oh, we can just add initial crit onto... we can't afford the other one, unfortunately. But just starting the bushel at higher crit is fine. Ooh, it's Freeze Guy. Hello. Wow, we have almost 8,000 max health. We want that XP. Gotta get more enchantments.
Professional.
Unfortunately, he removes and does freeze himself, so we won't get much max HP for this. I said we won't get much, but we're already creeping up on 8,300. And also we have 100%, we have a 1,063% critical chance. Okay, I don't think we can fail to crit anymore. Oh. What's that? Yeah. It would.
Disregard intel.
Oh, 303,000 shield. Cash. Yeah. The icebreaker is actually quite good. We can use it to become immune to freeze at the cost of the ATM. That might completely be worth it. At least in player combats and NPCs when we know it's going to be... whatever. Medium items. We want a toy ship.
I'm pretty laid back.
Oh no, it's diamond tier and we can't afford it! Unless we get rid of the ice cream truck. It will not allow us to freeze people, but we will fire off insanely fast. Oh man. Why you gotta present me with these choices, game? Why? There's nothing else we can sell aside from the T set that makes the diamond tier model ship affordable. It's a question of, do we want to be able to freeze people, or do we want to just stack even more max HP? We'd have more room to field other things for max HP as well. Freezing is better, but we could use that space to also become immune to freeze. Ooh. We could swap at that time, though. The fort is kind of better. Man, this is really tough. It's like trading our ability to freeze people for our getting immunity to freeze and just more max HP. Keep freeze. It's probably the right thing to do. If only we could sell the ATM for it. And the ice pick. Yeah, max HP does not matter if you are dead.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh, that hurts
It's
so
a
much to have to
lifetime
do.
for you.
I hate it. Let's fight a monster and rage. Because monsters give us more loot and also give us time to stack max HP. Trash Titan. Yeah. Yeah, when we crit, we both get heal and shield. Right now. Wow, this NPC doesn't even have 3,000 HP. What a chump.
Let's go.
We really want to find the shield skill that lets us start with shield, which means the bushel fires before any delay. But we have to find it.
Nice person.
That's the hard part.
Maybe too nice.
Let's get a diamond tier skill or a shield skill. Nah, diamond tier is powerful enough. I know it is, but it doesn't really appear on his list very often. Diamond tier is finding, like, when your items gain freeze, remove like 3 or 4 seconds from them. That is honestly more valuable than just starting a little sooner, is being immune to freeze. Yeah. It literally only saves us a couple seconds, but that can be all the difference. We can get this if we ever fall below half health. It removes freeze and slow and cleanses our burn and poison. That is actually kind of fine. Yeah. It makes it so if they ever get us below half HP, their poison that will actually be able to kill us just gets cut in half, if it would actually be able to kill us. Yeah. And if we do get burst down...
Dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Dude, he's got 3,700 max HP. Oh, look, he's got a lifesteal spamming proboscis. He's actually killing us. But now the bushel's going off. Oh, his proboscis got frozen. We have complete and utter chance to recover now. And it's permanently frozen because he only has 2 items. So it'll never unfreeze. He dead. He's so dead. Dude, we have more than double his max HP at this stage in the game. Yeah. One of the beauties of this build in particular is the fact that when you never try to kill them, you also have more time to stack the max health. It's one of these things that should get out of control unless you get completely shut down. And that's what the whole remove freeze is supposed to help with.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Why that skill is decent. 500,000 shield. And oh my god. I think that might be the highest shield I've seen. I've heard tales of it going higher. He's so dead. Wow. A stronger shield than legend. Let's get the chocolate bars, if only just to multiply our initial shield. We won't spend any money on them though, because it's not like we need to add a little bit more max health. We'll do that anyway. Free monster loot. We're not likely to find a model ship that we can afford right now. Oh god, we could add 1 second freeze to the ice cream truck. Or we could reduce the initial cooldown of the ATM that starts our everything by 12%. Oh. Ice cream truck doesn't really need the cooldown. ATM right now is the way that we start the chain. Because it has to charge up to shield the bushel. So removing 12% of that, it probably is. As much as it hurts. Why does everything have to hurt? Okay, so now we need to move you. So now it's down to a 2.3 second activation before we start spamming to no end. Let's fight Frost Rate Champion. He'll have freeze related skills.
Still weak. Ice cut back.
Oh no, he has the iceberg. I forgot about that. We have so much max health that I don't even think he can do enough damage throughout the entire fight, even if we do no shielding, to actually kill us. And this is where we 100% want that skill that unfreezes. He will make our items perma-freeze, but he literally can't kill us. We just have too much max health. And he might drop the snowflake that increases the freeze on our ice cream truck.
You stronger. Now
Yeah, he didn't even get through the tiny bit of shield we generated for that. Poor guy. Oh, he dropped a skill that we don't want. That's actively worse for us. Unless we had Rapid Thaw, then it's insane. It kinda might still be worth taking though. Again, because if we fight non-weapon builds that burst us down, we just remove the freeze anyway. So it means both players start 2 seconds slow. But we'd have to gamble that we'd get that skill later. Yeah, it is a liability more than it will be an asset later. Alright, let's get a loot item. More XP. Cool. Let's get some more enchantments going. Like make the ATM unfreezable or something. Oh, this is flat 50% less crit chance. No wonder it got so crazy. Because I just noticed the bushel was at 7. It's interesting, actually. Midsworth, temporary boost. We could get a % of our maximum health as a boost. That's pretty funny, actually. Let's do that because it's hilarious. Gain 10% of your max health for the rest of the day, plus 1,136. Okay, we're up to 12,000. Ooh, sells skills. Sell me a Rapid Thaw. Oh wait, we have a thing where if you have 4 or fewer items, their cooldowns are reduced. Why do we not just use that instead? Yeah. We could just sell the bird and then have better cooldowns. The bird doesn't do enough out there. We'll do that.
If you seek the violent path, Ayla is your
Okay, bird. Bam. Bam. Oh wait, there's a problem. In that gumballs will just like spawn on your board and ruin it, so we have to get rid of the gumball machine. You can't, because it spawns at the start of when you click the combat. It's happened to me before. So we'll drop the gumballs. We don't need crit from them anymore, and the initial shield is high enough that it's probably not necessary. Alright, Ward Shortle. How much health do you have? Yeah, and it allows us to save up money instead of spending it all on gumballs.
boring.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more
It doesn't make
fun.
us more vulnerable to being frozen. Oh look, he's a poison spam build. Oh, we went off before he did. And we froze his poison stuff. But he already stacked 300 on us. He is also stacking shield, meaning we're going to go well into the sandstorm. He's not stacking it better. But the poison might get to a point where it's out of control eventually. The fact that our heal ramps should mean that poison can't really kill us, because it has to do 13,000 damage in a single tick. Which he might be able to get to kill. I can't see my stuff because all the crits cover it up. But he, yeah. Oh, you can see him dying to the sandstorm now. Oh, he healed himself. Ooh, scary.
I've got another
He got us so much more max health. Yeah. Dude, we almost got to 1,000,000 shield. Oh, fuck. I guess we broke the record again. Oh, I'm gonna win with poison. I'm gonna win by doing nothing at all. Woo! Dude, we have almost 10,000 more health than this guy. Scratch that. The legend is about just him below 1,000,000 shield. Okay, let's see. How many activations? 204 on the bushel, 10 on the T-set, 24 on the ATM, and 41 on there. So that is 204, 214. That's just below 1,000 HP, yep. I'm so glad to be killing a poison spam build with a I don't care build. Teach us gold tier skills. Teach us rapid thought, please.
I am just a man who has lived alone.
At the start of your day, your items gain 1 value. Boo! The first time you use 5 times you use your rightmost item, freeze 1 item for 1 second. It's not really that necessary. We should probably greed reroll for even if that's decent. As we'll probably find something else decent, but have a chance to get something really good. Your large items have 20 crit, 25 crit. When you use a property, haste items adjacent to it 1 second. Yeah. Now we can haste the tea set. Actually, we'll haste the ice cream truck.
You learn skills quickly, but
Wait, we still have over 14,000 max health. Oh no, okay, we lost our bonus. Enchant an item with poison effect. I guess, why not? Yeah, maybe a poisonous ice cream truck. It'd be funny if it was a gumball machine, then it's like Halloween from my childhood. Wow, it does 9 poison each time. That's not bad. At this point, I think I actually do want to stack more max health. Hey, it's the Void Colossus that will destroy all of our items. He might not even be able to kill us, though. He probably can. Yeah. XP for more enchantments. Making our stuff able to be destroyed or frozen or slowed will be very nice. Not to mention, that's useless for us. Yeah, the T-set is going off way quicker now because the ATM will actually activate very fast to haste both the ice cream truck and it. So we're getting a lot more activations out of it from that skill. Wow, he's actually going to die to poison and we'll have less time to max HP. Oh, we made it up to 13,396 health. Bazaar Con. Let's buy a cheap diamond tier item. No, let's get XP. We want enchantments and stuff, and shield skills and unique skills. Let's get unique skills. Because we already have the shield skills we would need.
but it has its lessons to teach.
When you use a property, deal damage equal to double your gold. When you use a tool, heal 15. We don't have any tools. Your weapons have damage equal to your income. Lol. We could use this for anti-shield strats to like lessen. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good enough to take.
You'll learn more from one day in the Bazaar than a decade.
It allows us to not field anything defensive, but still take away enemy shield for their synergies from shield. Rare event or merchant, or let's shop for the fort.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over.
These aren't forts. That's not a fort. Well, let's buy this reward card for some money. And the succulents. Because we need 2 items to stack value on. I want to keep the icebreaker as a way of becoming immune to freeze. We only have 1 more win before the run's over, though. Alright, it's a pigman named Spinning Joel. Hello, Spinning Joel. Are you ready?
My dreams are too big for you.
My dreams are too big for you. My HP might be too. Oh, he has 7,000 HP. Woo! Oh, he has a fort. No! It's a slowing fort. This could be a problem. Yeah, he's adding a flat 2 to our cooldowns, which makes the bushel no longer infinitely chained.
Oh, you've got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
Yeah, fort is one of the best items in the entire game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's also why cooldown reduction is also still valuable.
What can I do for you?
We will get a random enchantment location.
now?
Enchant an item with crit effects. Boo. We're gonna end up replacing it. Do we put crit on the ice cream truck? Nah.
Ooh, this pork roast's almost.
It'd be so sad to lose this, honestly. But there's not much we can do if they have a fort. Skill upgrades. There we go. Reduce our cooldowns even more. Because we really don't want to be shut down like that, and we want to activate as quickly as possible. A temporary boost won't really help at this point. If we get countered, we get countered. That's just how it's going to be.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Oh wait, he's selling model ship. Yeah, but the ATM does have the property utility somewhere. Dealing damage equal to your gold. When you crit. It has the haste. It's still better, honestly.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
And we don't really use a property. We have the crit to engine that in a different way. This is 100% better because it'll also trigger more freezes. It also will trigger more bushels. Freeze guy.
For my client, it's personal. For us,
Yeah, there's no actual real skills. There's like one skill that can counter fort, which is it reduces cooldown every time you use something, but it's still so hard to initially get that rolling. I'm very tempted to use the ice pick for the last battle instead of freezing. Especially when he dropped an ice pick. Yeah, and it would have to replace the ice cream truck. Or the tea set for the last battle, honestly. That is actually completely fine. Because you don't need to stack max health in last battle. Being immune to freeze is going to be way better. It's automatically the last battle no matter what. Although there is one more NPC. Oh, we actually just did it. So it's like every time any item gains freeze, this is charged. And when it activates, it removes freeze from items, and this automatically removes freeze from itself. So it should be a counter to freeze. Let's look at your small items, I guess.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Oh, we can upgrade the silver succulents. Oh. Wow.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
And then we'll just get some mega chocolate. It's a stinky ice cream truck. Okay, so there's like basically the fort that can counter us. And anything that destroys items as well can counter us. We don't have really any immunity to that. Alright, let's go. We have 15,652 max HP.
I should warn you, I, unlike other Jabarians,
What you got? Oh, he's a weapon man. He's got a ton of front-loaded damage. We should be fine against that. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill us, no matter what he does. Because he can't even freeze our items. Yeah. Doesn't matter how much damage you can front load. If you literally can't. Also, he does have a freezing skill. He has that multicast octopus that will do almost 10% of our HP if it activates, which would normally be really scary. Bam! And that's a wrap. Alright. I gotta do my dream build, but we didn't get the model ship early, so we could have probably made it in the ballpark of like 20,000 max HP pretty easily. And yeah, there was absolutely no way a burst weapon build would have ever killed us. You have to shut down our items or you're not going to win at this point. Because not even the poison build that theoretically could kill us behind the shield just couldn't, because we had too much max HP. Yeah, and then we also just healed several thousand multiple times a second. Good job, us! Yay!